question about you.
Yeah, little talkie. Usually I'm here on Friday morning, but today is
We going in this one?
yeah.
Vincent told me yesterday at 12. After 12, Ingrid will be here.
Okay.
So it was about 2 o'clock, and I was like, where is Ingrid?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it is after 12.
It is after 12, yeah, indeed.
Let's see, Paul.
I went to the reception after calling. I was supposed to have a meeting with Ingrid, she's not here, call her.
Yeah, you did well, that's okay. Yeah. How are you?
I'm alright. Better than expected.
You look more relaxed than last time I spoke to you.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah?
They also look a little bit less thin. More.
No, not yet.
No.
No yet. Work on that.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of weight.
No, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, you told me that you didn't, but
Yeah.
I think you did.
Yeah, I went both today and yesterday. I remember Ingrid told me I'm too thin, so I ate more than everybody else.
Okay, okay. Good so.
Ja,
ik laat hem ook niet eten.
Yeah.
Good so. Good
But
so.
it doesn't, yeah.
But it's only 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. You look okay, but
Yeah.
it's also okay if you gain a bit of weight.
Yeah, I know. I have a history of people telling me you're too thin, so it's,
People, yes, they always told you that you're thin.
oh, sometimes, not all the time,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Especially as a kid, when I grew up, I started working out a little bit. So
Yeah.
if I have like a hoodie on me, it doesn't
Yeah.
look that obvious. But as a kid, I had no muscle. I was only.
Okay.
My grandpa used to tell me only skin and bones.
Okay. Okay. So that for you, that's how
Yeah.
the way you're built.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
If I don't if I eat normally and I don't work out, I look like I'm underweight. You know,
Okay.
like actually underweight, but that's actually how I look normally.
Okay.
So it's yeah. A lot of yeah.
He knows a lot about good food.
Yeah, I heard it.
Nice
Italy,
food.
Italian food. Very
Italian
good.
food. Yeah.
Did they actually cook for us today? They made mini. I'm not sure how to call them, like mini pizzas, but like this big.
Was it good? No.
Oh, it was really good. It was a sort of like restaurant food.
Oh, okay.
And also pasta carbonara and with a lot of stuff like
Was
really.
it-
No, I know it wasn't because you weren't here. But they were, I think, they were volunteers, right?
I don't know.
I think.
Who does the cooking?
Because
here?
they were
Are
not they weren't nurses from this department.
Yeah.
It was someone else.
Therapy.
Kooktherapie.
Probably. Yeah. They
Yeah.
said that they cooked and then they shared with everybody.
Okay.
Okay. So you didn't have to help them in order to.
Yeah, they told me usually to also eat the food. Everybody has to cook.
Yeah.
But they just left it on the table and they said if there's leftover, you can just take some. And it's,
Okay.
and it was me and one more guy that was left in the kitchen. Everybody else left. I was like, yeah, okay, these are the leftovers. So.
Okay, and they tasted well.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, and how are you? We spoke on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and then you were worried about taking the stuff from your room.
Oh, there are a
and
lot of
all the
updates
things
about.
yeah?
A lot of
Tell me,
updates.
Tell me.
Did Vincent talk to you about it?
Vincent doesn't work today, and I didn't
Oh,
work
okay.
yesterday, so on Tuesday last we spoke to Vincent.
Okay, so firstly, I made a plan with Vincent,
Yeah.
and we said next week we're gonna schedule a drive to my house,
Yeah.
and I told him that I would try to organize it in such a way so we don't have to make multiple trips. So
Yeah.
we go once, we take everything, we make the room inspection with the employees, so we do
Okay.
everything at once.
Okay.
But then he recommended for my parents to go there just to get me some clothes because I have no other clothes besides this,
Yeah.
and the ones that are at the bar are the wrong size. I managed to get a pair of pants from the market, from the canteen, but
Okay.
even those are not the right size. It's, yeah. So he recommended that my parents go and get me some clothes from the apartment, and I talked to my mother yesterday, and yeah, and they said that they can go there and do everything.
Okay.
So I can give them the key, and that way we don't have to plan it with the taxi and everything.
Yeah.
So they would go there and take my stuff out.
Yeah.
They would also clean the room, give the key to the employees. So
Whoa.
they would do everything, and then they would bring me what I need, so a couple of clothes, and
Okay.
so that there was a possibility to make everything simpler.
Yeah.
If not, they can still go and get me some clothes, because that's it's not urgent, but it's
I
it's
understand.
more convenient
You
if I
want more
have more
clothes.
clothes. 'Cause
Yeah.
I literally have only what I have on me.
Yeah.
So and then if that's okay, I think it's also much simpler for you and Vincent. Then they are willing to do that. And if that's not okay, then I can still schedule with Vincent a trip
Okay.
next week and go with the taxi and do it ourselves.
Okay.
It's as you want. It's for me. I talked with my mother and
How was it to talk to your mother? Because you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
speak to your mother for how long? 2 years?
yeah, I spoke to her, but not on a friendly tone before. So that
Yeah.
was that was actually kind of nice. It's good to talk on a normal, have a normal conversation.
Yeah. How was she? Because I can imagine that she was very emotional and you
She
phoned her.
didn't sound that emotional, but I
No?
couldn't see her, so I don't know.
Okay.
With the voice, it sounded normal.
Okay.
But the update about the planning that I wanted to tell you was that my mother was going to come here later today, and I was going to pass her the keys from my
Yeah.
apartment.
Okay.
And irrespective of whether I go with Vincent to clean the room and everything, she said that she was going to go tomorrow to get me some clothes.
Ah,
And then we
nice.
solved this time-sensitive thing about the clothes, because
yeah.
yeah, it's like I said, it's not urgent, but it's not ideal. Because I also
understand.
work out and everything.
Yeah.
If I sweat, then it's not nice.
I
So,
understand.
and the second important update, I also talked to my parents about the relocation, and they agreed for me to register at their house once I leave my old apartment. So that would simplify this also very big issue and make it very simple. It's
So then you can go and stay with them for a while.
yeah, but it's not also. It's for now when I'm in the hospital. It's
Yeah.
also important because if I deregister there,
Yeah.
my health insurance stops automatically. That's what happened last time. The moment I press deregister, I get an automatic mail that says the CZ. That's my
Yeah.
my insurance company. They stop the insurance. So then I have to pay everything from my own pocket. If I deregister from my apartment and register with my parents at my parents' house,
Yeah.
so in the same day, this doesn't happen, and then I
Okay.
have everything covered. So that's
Because then to the CZ, you just say I moved from
yeah.
CO to
They
my
get it
parents.
automatically from
Yeah.
the I'm not sure how you call it, the BRP or BPR, the database from the
Okay.
Hemente.
Okay.
They pass it automatically. The moment I
Okay.
press change residencies, they pass it to CZ and they save it. So
Okay.
it's-
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And so that's important also for the time when I'm in the hospital. If I'm always registered somewhere,
Yeah.
the insurance covers everything. So my stay, my
Super.
medication, it's all covered.
Okay. Okay. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, are your parents willing to that you can stay there after you leave the hospital?
Yeah,
here?
that's what they said. They said it's okay to live with them afterward.
Okay.
But I also explained to them that I might need to register faster
Yeah.
in order to not lose the insurance
I understand.
company
Yeah.
benefits. That's,
Yeah.
that was the whole point of doing it early.
Yeah.
Because if we wait until April 1st, something might, yeah. So these are the two major updates, and I think they're both good news. So.
Yeah. Very good news.
hmm
Are your parents willing to have a talk with Vincent or me or
Yeah, of course.
both of us?
But actually, my mother and I think my father too talked with Vincent, and
Oh, they already did?
yeah, they said
Ah.
next week they're available to talk in a meeting with me, Vincent, and them. I'm not sure
Ah.
if you were also there.
I'm not sure. I think my
'Cause you-
agenda is full for next
Yeah.
week, but it's okay. It's okay if Vincent talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talked to them, I think, Wednesday. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But the idea is that
Super.
they're alright to come here and talk with everyone.
Yeah.
So
And how is the something totally different. How is your WhatsApp group and your social media group? Are they still so active?
No, I didn't post anything. I didn't use WhatsApp except to talk to my mother. So
Okay. So there were no new messages this week?
No, not on WhatsApp, not anywhere else.
No,
Just,
okay. It's good that
Yeah.
it's quiet now. Okay.
Yeah, it's so I think like I told you, so there are two different things. I wanted to clarify this because
Mhm.
Vincent seemed a bit not sure about what I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe he got the wrong impression from me. Or so when I talked to you on Tuesday,
Yeah.
I said two things and they
Yeah.
sort of don't match with each other. I said that my personal opinion was that I didn't have a problem,
Yeah.
but then I said that you're the psychiatrist,
Yeah.
and you have a professional opinion. It's based on 10 years of studying and
Mhm.
working and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was trying to say is that I'm willing to listen to everything you say and do what you say,
Mm-hmm.
even though I think differently.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my point.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
So when I asked you about the reports and everything, that was for me to to have the information, to have a
Yeah.
copy of everything and know exactly what's
That's
going
okay.
on
You
and
can
what.
have the
Yeah,
reports.
yeah. And the same with the WhatsApp group. I know I posted a lot, but I know the Hement, I think, or the prosecutor, I'm not sure, they sent you the information for
Yeah.
which the compulsory care was requested.
Yeah.
And for me, it's important to also see that. So I have a
Yeah,
starting.
that's
So I have a
possible.
starting point, and I know exactly what happened, what people reported, what your professional opinion is, and then I
You
have.
can see why they were worried.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
Information that made them worried.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
That's
I think
okay.
it's also very important to prevent miscommunication, because if I have all the information and you have all the information,
Yeah.
then our communication is perfect.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah.
that's hidden and cannot be addressed. So that's I think it's a very good idea from
Yeah.
that point of view.
That's okay.
So yeah, what happened is there's something last meeting I had with Vincent,
Yeah.
actually 2 meetings ago,
Yeah.
with Vincent and Tanya, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanya's the social worker.
The social worker
Yeah.
from Hemende. Yeah, I talked with them, and Vincent at the end he was like, "Paul, do you have any questions?" And I listed I think 2 or 3 questions, and I said, "Yeah, that's it." And the moment he walked out the door of the bar, I remembered, I had one more question.
Ah.
So then, yeah, I called him, but I think it was after the program ended. So I went to the reception for Factim 4, and I asked the receptionist, I'm here, I'm just wondering if you can give me the report. But I didn't tell her that I was 200 meters away in the.
Ah.
So yeah, it probably sounded a little bit weird.
It's okay. It happens more often that people are here on the board and they call the reception. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's very important. If you can, I don't know if you do it or the receptionists do it, or I'm not sure how it works. But if you can send me the reports that
Do you want them by email or?
Yeah, by email. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's you have to print it. You have to send it. It's complicated.
You can do that.
I'm from the, how do you say it, new generation. I like
Yeah.
everything digitally. It's
Yeah, I'm not from the new generation, but that's okay. We'll find a way. It's okay.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. It's just.
No. I know. You don't mean it in that way. Okay. And the medication you take them before you go to sleep? Or?
About an hour and a half before I go to sleep.
Okay.
It's, but it's much better than what they gave me in 2021.
Yeah.
Because eventually they gave me paliperidone, but before that they gave me something very bad. That's it was horrible. I was.
Yeah.
I think it was something with H. I'm not sure.
Aldol?
Haldol, yeah, that's the one. They gave me Haldol. I think initially they gave me a pill of something else, and that was so and so. And then on Friday, right before the weekend, the psychiatrist or her assistant showed up, and she was like, "Paul, we're changing the medication. Gonna take this
Okay.
because it's better for you." And I didn't know what to say. I was like, I don't know. I've never taken anything else. And then they gave me that, and for the entire weekend I was horrible. For my muscles were spasming.
Okay.
I had a
that's-
horrible headache
Yeah.
immediately after I took the pill. It was very bad. And this one paliperidone is very mild.
Yeah,
It's just
it is.
it barely, how should I say? It barely affects me.
Okay.
So that's very good.
Okay.
It's,
I'm glad to hear that the medication is okay.
yeah. So unless it's necessary, it's better not to change it.
No, at this moment I don't have a reason to change it. If I do, I will let you know,
Yeah.
of course.
Or at least if you do change
We
it.
are going to change it in, say, 10 days from now to the injection.
Injection
form.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
necessary.
it's the same medication.
Okay.
Yeah, it's necessary because then when you leave the hospital, you don't have to worry about taking the medication, but you can come here once every month and later on once every 3 months and have the injection. And then it's
That's
okay for
that's a
4 weeks.
possibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's. I told you I don't like injections that
I
much.
know.
If you want to do it, that's also fine. But
Yeah.
I prefer the pills, so it's.
I understand
Yeah.
that we can make the injection on a very low frequency. So first we start with an injection every 4 weeks, and then we can give it to you every 12 weeks. So
12
that's
weeks, 3
only,
months.
say,
Okay.
4 times a year. That's
Oh,
so
that's not
often.
not a lot. Yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's okay.
Okay, so what comes next for me? So I stay in this ward. I have to move to a new ward.
No,
or
you can stay here for a while,
I can stay here.
and
Okay.
when you have the injection and everything is taken care of,
Mm-hmm.
then you can go to your parents' place, I
Oh,
think. But
okay.
that will be a while from now, a couple of weeks.
Okay, so 10 days at least I go with the pills, then I
Yeah.
switch to injection, I
Yeah.
stay a little bit more, and if everything is okay, then I go to,
Yeah,
to my
exactly.
parents. Okay. Yeah, that's one important aspect. I wanted to ask one more thing.
Yeah.
I know you wrote it all in the reports, so if you send me the reports, I also see
Yeah.
all the statements and the comments
You
and everything.
realize that I do the reports in Dutch.
Yeah,
not in English.
that's okay. That's okay. I translate it. It's okay.
Okay.
I just have because I'm trying to understand. I know that you told me that there is a behavioral problem and also something related to believing false information or some information that doesn't make sense. But I'm not sure what exactly were the, how should I say, the problematic information and behaviors. If you can just develop so I understand perfectly what was wrong with me. That's
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah, let me
Right.
explain. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain and it's also difficult to understand.
I'll do my best. It's,
Yeah. I think
mhm.
that you had and now you are starting to recover from it, a psychosis. And a psychosis means that when you get information that is real information, that you don't know exactly how to interpret it. So when it's
So there's like a
Okay.
gap in logic, right? A gap in
it
logic.
can be a gap in logic. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
I think that's how it's.
yeah, that's one of the options. And sometimes you get information which is not very heavy, or it's quite innocent, and then you interpret it as a big problem.
Okay. So like someone says you didn't wash the dishes, and then I start panicking, and be like, what did you tell me not to? Like
Then
it's a bigger issue,
then you
right?
interpret it as if you are accused of a major crime, and
Mhm.
someone says you didn't wash the dishes.
Okay, so
So that-
also sort of an illogical interpretation of
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, or you make it a huge problem and it's only a
A little
very
problem.
small
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's one of the things. And one of the other symptoms of a psychosis is when your behavior changes in a way that doesn't really fit you. And that's also something I saw on Friday, and
On
also
Friday was
on-
in my apartment,
in
right?
your apartment, and also on Tuesday that you were how should I Well, and I think also the information I got about your behavior before,
Mm-hmm.
that when you are alright, you are very sensitive and kind person, and you tend to think 3 times about something
To make sure it's
to
not
make
nothing
sure-
bad. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that you lost that sense of control.
Mm-hmm.
And
So that I violated my boundaries, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So you seen that at me on Tuesday and Friday.
yeah, and I also
Okay.
made that up from the information I got from
Mm-hmm.
the
So
other
it connected,
people.
it matched with the information that you
Yeah.
got. Okay.
Yeah.
Did,
And-
did I do something specific on Tuesday or Friday? Or I'm not sure if.
No. It was also about the things you told me, and
Oh,
way
the content.
the content,
yeah.
but also the way you told me. But
Mhm.
because now we have a normal conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and one of us asks a question and the
Yeah.
other one responds, and,
Yeah.
and we both can say what we want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And on Friday and also on Tuesday, you kept on speaking, and it was as if you even didn't notice when I wanted to say something, and I really
Mhm.
had to say, Paul,
Stop.
stop talking, I want to say something, listen to me. And
Yeah.
then you gave me 5 seconds to say something, and before I finished my sentence, you already started
Yeah.
talking. And now we have a more
Yeah.
relaxed, equal conversation.
Yeah, I was, how should I say this? I was very eager to tell you my version of events.
Yeah.
So I had in my mind, once you said something, I had like 3-4 points that I wanted to
Yeah.
cover. So I said, Ingrid, I want to finish speaking about everything before you know.
Yeah, but then when you gave me the time to speak, you interrupted me,
Mhm.
and it's not a bad thing that you did. It's not an
Mhm.
accusation.
Yeah, I
but it
understand.
was yeah, you lost control a bit,
Oh, okay.
I think,
Okay.
and now you are getting it back.
Okay, now we're having an actual conversation.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
And I do have one other question. You said that not everything that I said was, how should I say this, a delusion. It was some things might have been true, some weren't, and I'm not sure which aspects you refer to as potentially true and which aspects are like clearly part of the delusional system that I believed.
Oh, you want me to explain that in detail?
Not in detail, but just for me to
Yeah.
understand, to have a clear understanding of what
Well,
exactly
you
was,
gave me some examples of how people sort of
made up false stories. That was my main point.
made up false stories, but also how they accused you of doing things that you didn't do.
Yeah, yeah.
The,
that
the
was it.
example you gave me was that the girl who wrote, you didn't touch my behind,
Mhm.
and that you said it's an accusation, so other people will believe that I did touch her
What do you mean?
behind. That's an example
Oh,
you gave me
I
of
think
how people frame you
Yeah.
or
no, I think I said that she said that I did it behind my back, and then when I asked her, she said nothing happened, something like that.
of,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah, because there was one of my major problems with people pretending that I touched them in
Yeah.
inappropriate ways,
Yeah,
and then defaming me online. And when I talked to them, they supposedly didn't say anything.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. So that is just an aberration, basically. Or I don't know. I'm trying to see what you consider true, what you consider
Yeah.
clearly not true.
And
So,
things were not logical for me, but it's
Mhm.
for me it's not possible to pinpoint what exactly happened because I wasn't there.
mhm.
So
But the
I-
overall story was illogical.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I can imagine that for you to hear me say that things are illogical, it's painful for you to hear
Well,
that.
Well, for me, I've mostly I talked to mental health care workers who came to my house.
Yeah,
But most of the people with whom I talked about were other students or people my age.
yeah,
So this sort of professional conversation that we have right now wasn't exactly the norm, because they're not psychiatrists and they're not
Mhm.
I don't know, they don't use the same thought process that you do to assess
Yeah.
a condition and how truthful and logical the storyline is, you know. So it's a comparison that can't really be made properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's and the other thing I also because this was something that bothered me back then when I talked to you was the fact that I didn't know what you received. So I didn't know if it was, and this is legitimate. It's not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I didn't know what you received. So there is an actual chance that some of the information that you receive might not be true or might
Yeah.
be misinterpreted. So this is not the same thing as what I told you back then. It's just an actual possibility because
Yeah.
I have no idea what you've seen and what you received. So
I will let Janine, our secretary, forward to you the email
the
I
emails.
got,
Okay.
and it contains screenshots of
Mhm.
the WhatsApp group from
Mhm.
Sayo,
See it, yeah.
and I got an email with how do you call it? In Dutch we say a link, the address of your
With
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
So you have that. I don't
Yeah,
have to send that to
of
you.
course I do.
But I will forward. I'm not sure whether I can do that today. Otherwise on Monday.
Yeah.
The email with the link to the screenshots.
The screenshot.
That's
yeah.
all. So yeah, well, you can look at your WhatsApp
Yeah.
group and then you can
Yeah,
see.
but I have 1,000
But
messages.
there were so many screenshots. I didn't. I only looked at a couple of them. I didn't look at
No,
all of
it's
them.
good for me to see. So
Okay.
please do send it. It's important to
Yes.
also see what
We
the
will forward
information.
it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, and with this and the reports, and that's enough for me to have the basic information and also
That's
take a look,
okay.
so I don't have to always call you, Ingrid. I have a question. Yeah, yeah.
If you have a question, go to the nurses here, and they will forward it to us.
Mhm.
And on Monday, they come to our fact team,
Mhm.
and they let us know how patients from our team that are in this ward, how they are doing. So if there are questions, they can
Yeah.
bring the questions
Yeah,
to us.
I think I did that about the report, not about the
That's
screenshots.
okay.
So they probably sent you that, but
Okay.
now you know because I talked to you. So it's.
Yeah.
I also told them this. I'm talking to you in 2 days, so you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
I will come back here on Friday
mhm.
in the morning,
Okay.
somewhere between 10 and 12.
10 and 12 next Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the next time I see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before that, you can see Vincent.
Mhm. Okay, so just to make a quick recap of the plan, so to make sure that I got it.
Yeah.
'Cause, so next week I have a meeting with Vincent and with my parents. That was scheduled with Vincent. So.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, you weren't told. Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
there though. I think
Yeah,
that
so,
we
okay.
asked Vincent, yeah.
Yeah, so that's one meeting. For me, I also told you that my parents come here, so I give them the key to help me with moving out and everything, and it's much simpler for everybody. Next Friday between 10 and 12, I will see you again,
Yeah.
and probably every Friday, right?
Probably, yeah.
Probably every Friday, yeah. And today or Monday, your secretary or receptionist
Yeah.
will send me the reports that you made based on our conversations
Yeah.
and the email that you got with the screenshots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. And I do have one more request. I
One?
don't only one. I don't know if it's possible, and I don't even know how to explain this. Because I have the similar delusional system that I used to believe in. It was very similar. It was basically the same 80% of everything that I used to believe recently. I also used to believe in 2021, and I know I talked with a few psychiatrists about it while I was in the high security ward in the crisis department.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's possible, but if any of them are still here and they would like to have a short talk and just for not as an assessment, so I don't want to change you. I don't want to replace you with with an old psychiatrist, but I just want to have a conversation with them and see if they can provide any insight, or if maybe if I tell them what I believe now, if they can and then rings a bell and they can remember what I said back then and connect things, and tell me what I did back then, or provide insight, which helps both for me to reflect and heal faster. And I think it's a good, an overall good appointment if that would be possible.
I'm not sure whether the same psychiatrist worked
they're-
there, but I can look it up for you.
There are like 3-4 psychiatrists.
Do you know the names?
Yeah, I remember Miss Van Leer. So it was E. Van Leer. That was one of them. I can write it down actually. We have there was a lady with red hair.
Right here.
There's something on the something like this. And the second one there's from somewhere.
Inge Knuts. She is from the crisisdienst, from the emergency.
Yeah, that's where
yeah,
I've
that
been.
is Inge Knuts. I know her. Yeah.
And I think it was. I have to check my phone because I wrote it down, but I think it's like this.
Yeah.
That's Smuts.
Yeah.
Miss Smuts. Just a second. I'm sure I have it somewhere.
Inge.
Mm,
Toch, zo heet zij. Inge Knuts, ja.
oh yeah, here. I will write the complete name.
Ik ga ook slecht mijn naam horen. Kan dan niet.
So this is the I think first name and this is last name. Ibemele van Leer.
Okay, I have to look it up because it doesn't ring a bell.
And there's one more, but this one I don't remember. Male months.
Bemelmans.
This was like 5 years ago. So
Yeah. I think Bemelmans was an intern.
so they were not from originally from here.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah. So then I have it here. It's Van Leer, Knut, and there's someone called G.C.H. Peters.
Peters?
Yeah. Never heard of it.
Peters, yeah. We had also a psychiatrist a trainee to become a psychiatrist. Peter.
Kan.
Peter.
Klopt.
This
Peter.
one like this.
Yeah.
Peters.
Yeah, so only Miss Knut is here. She's the only one that.
Yeah, she works here, I think, 1 day a week. So,
Mhm.
and Van Dier as well. And Kelly Bemelmans. I think those three were
Students.
were doctors
Mhm.
becoming psychiatrists.
Oh, so they came here and then they left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Knut still works here, but she didn't work on the ward but she was from the emergency.
So she only
department.
probably saw me a few
I
times.
think she saw you only a couple of times, and then she admitted you to the hospital. And in the ward there were other doctors.
Because I had a look before.
Yeah.
There was one more person. I don't have them written down here.
Storms.
Oh, he doesn't work here anymore.
Ik heb hem al gezien in plaats.
Echt waar?
Ja.
Hier.
Ik heb het gestormd. Zou ik hem lopen? Want die had ik niet.
This
De
was
knokker.
student.
Die is
Student.
met pensioen.
Miss Knut is still here. A JC Peter student. This one you said doesn't work
I
here.
think he doesn't work.
And it was someone
Den
called
Akker.
Den Akker.
En ik heb dat ook terug.
Akker?
Ik denk dat hij dat soms denkt. Akker. Old. He was old.
I think
Ja.
it was old,
Ja.
someone old.
Ja, echt oud ook. Hier even onze psychiater ook mee een keer geweest.
Oh.
Dan is ik even naar Amerika vertrokken.
Oh.
Ja.
You went to the States?
I think so.
So definitely I cannot see
If
that.
he was old, I think I know him. He
Yeah.
don't work anymore here.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
with pension.
Okay. Yeah, that's so. If there would be someone Denako, you probably know
yeah.
because there are not that many.
Ja.
So Miss Knuts is the only
Die
one.
waren samen toen bij ons.
Ah,
Ja.
okay. We will go and see
Mhm.
which one of them can talk to you.
Yeah, so take a picture, and if you can arrange that, that'll be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
It would be. It's not like
You
something that's.
asked us this before,
I know,
remember.
I know.
Yeah.
But I always had, even when I still believed all of these
Yeah.
things, I still had the desire to talk to them and
It's okay.
connect and heal and actually reflect on everything.
I will look in your papers and see if I can find other doctors that still work here that
Mhm.
worked on the
That'll be
Nick,
perfect.
when you were
Really,
admitted.
really, it would be
That's
really
okay.
helpful.
We will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Did you leave the ward a lot? Did you go outside for a walk or drink?
Yeah, I mainly went outside to do sports and
Okay.
to go to the canteen.
Good.
Because I asked about the gym. I know they have a really good gym here.
Yeah.
They have everything, weights, room
Mhm.
for running. They have the band. They have a boxing band.
Okay.
They have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But they only open it twice a week for like an hour. So
Echt waar?
Dat is echt jammer.
yeah, because
Dat is
they don't allow you to go inside alone.
Yeah.
There has to be
Oh.
someone with
Voor
you.
de veiligheid.
So then
For safety.
so then I decided to just train by myself
Yeah.
outside.
But
and
that's a shame. Because,
it's a really good gym,
Yeah.
right? It's,
Oh, wat zonde.
hij heeft zondag.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
once a week I go with the teacher there, or with the supervisor,
Mhm.
and I train properly with
Yeah.
everything, and the rest I just train by myself outside. It's,
Sporttherapie.
sport therapy, yeah. I
Oh,
remember
you can join that.
yeah, I want to. It's
Okay.
It's nice.
It's possible.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Then take good care of yourself.
Mhm.
Go outside.
The
Eat
sport.
enough.
Yeah.
Sport. Okay.
I have maybe some clothes for you. Yeah.
No, but I already checked them.
Yeah, but if you want some clothes now for dépannage.
It's okay. 'Cause I've already checked all of them, and my size is not there. Mostly.
Okay.
So it's,
Okay.
it's okay. Don't worry. So
Okay.
I look much better now.
You look better, Mom. You look more at ease, more relaxed.
More relaxed.
I'm
Okay.
glad to see that.
Yeah, because you said it.
You you look as if you suffer less. I
That's
think
good.
that's the way to describe it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah?
'Cause,
Okay.
if on Tuesday and Friday, both times I looked very bad, and now I look good,
Better. Yeah.
better. It
Yeah.
means that something really changed. Something is much better.
Yeah. Okay.
That's probably the treatment.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Thank you.